Once again, welcome. And in our top story tonight, Zimbabwe is taking bold steps to tackle the growing threat of antibiotic resistance by shifting from antibiotics to vaccines in livestock and aquaculture. Let's get more from Tabiso Mtirwara.
Speaking to 3K TV, Deputy Minister of Agriculture Davis Marapira said that the use of antibiotics in fish farming pollutes waterways.
We use a lot of antibiotics in treating our fish, treating our animals. So those antibiotics, they will in turn go into human beings. And human beings will have resistance if they get ill from a lot of medication because of the use of antibiotics in fish, use of antibiotics in crocodiles, use of antibiotics in even chickens and other animals. So they are trying to discourage the use of antibiotics.
The Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission and the African Center for Governance have entered into a partnership aimed at strengthening the country's capacity to monitor abuses, advocate for reforms, and amplify the call for human rights nationwide. Tapiwa Chirume reports.
Addressing the media after the signing ceremony, the chairperson of the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission, Jesse Majome, outlined how the partnership could play a key role in tackling human rights challenges in the country.
As a commission, we see a great opportunity to continue to amplify the potential of traditional leadership to be a force of promoting good governance and human rights, because that is what our constitution says. And in the work that we do, we see a lot of gaps where, for example, our constitution requires that there be established an ethics and integrity committee of traditional leadership, and this was supposed to have been done when since the constitution came into force in 2013. It has not been done up to now. So from time to time, we receive complaints from Zimbabweans about conduct of traditional leaders, and clearly there's a way that can be done, and if we collaborate and learn from also the expertise of the African Center for Governance and how it works with traditional leaders, let's say in South Africa, we can continue it will be a win-win, so that our traditional leadership, because it's important for us Africans that it continues to maintain its stature of being an institution of integrity.
In a triumph for local innovation, Love Mochi Nyoka has been named the winner of the prestigious Falling Wolves Lab Zimbabwe 2025 Innovation Challenge. Let's hear more from our reporter, Annie Mpalume.
The event, hosted at the Stanbic Bank Innovation Hub in Harare, showcased groundbreaking ideas from across the country, culminating in Chinyoka securing a coveted opportunity to represent Zimbabwe on the global stage in Germany.
I'm very much pleased for this opportunity to take you there. It was an interesting challenge, one that pushed me, and I would want to start by congratulating everyone that participated. They pushed me. I very much enjoyed their ideas. It showed that in Zimbabwe we've got so much potential, we've got so much that needs to be done, and we have the mindsets that can do it. I am very much pleased to be the one to be selected, but I know for sure, though I came out first, that everyone else who presented, really what they presented was of magnitude, was of great impact, and something that can be scaled to make Zimbabwe great.
Chinyoka expressed his delight following the announcement and outlined his plans for the competition in Germany.
The trip itself is going to be thrilling, I am sure of it. I know the experience that is going to come with the trip, with the visit. But then the eye is still on the ball. I have to go and show to Germany, to the rest of the world, what Zimbabwe has to offer, and show to the rest of the world the opportunities also that are there for Zimbabwe. I'm not necessarily going to just go and do winning, but I take this as an opportunity to go and really market Zimbabwe.